What is good? Um, all right. Well, yeah, I'm not in my regular area, and my God, this camera looks like yep, looks like I took a fat old shit on my DLDSR or DLS. I don't know what it's my good camera downstairs. This is just atrocious. Holy shit. But anyways, yeah, my God, I look like I'm making a video from 2005. I look like the elephant trunk YouTube's first video. This is absolutely, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I'm going on a cruise for about a week. I'll be back on Monday. So I'm gonna be doing this stream is basically so I can just like have a couple of videos while I'm gone. I'm not trying to go a whole week without uploading. That would be terrible. So we're gonna be talking about a couple things this stream. Mainly TikTok. Well, not mainly, but that's gonna be one of the main topics because that's pretty big news. It's pretty big. TikTok might actually get shut down, and if you don't know my stance on TikTok, my outlook on it is that it is absolute brain rot. It's not good for the younger generation. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna act like I haven't engaged in TikTok. I have before, and I scroll on YouTube Shorts. And do I regret doing it? Yep, because I feel like it's absolutely like I feel like every time I scroll through YouTube Shorts, it's like somebody like you may as well just slap your brain. Like you may as well just take your noggin off and just hit your brain with a paddle or something. Um, it's just killing your everyone's attention spans. I just know like that's the reason why you'll see these teachers coming out, these second, third, fourth grade teachers, and they're like, good God, these kids, they actually have no brain. Like, they're basically just waterheads, airheads. Um, they'll say fifth graders don't even know how to read. And if that isn't worrying, then I don't know what in the world is. We'd have to actually have another, like, I don't know, we'd have to have a deadly outbreak. That'd be more scary, maybe. Zombie apocalypse. Um, so yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Yep, I'm doing this on a laptop, so uh, it's it's not great, but it's doing the job. All right. Well, it, laptop's starting to sound like a jet engine. That's great. All right. So, first topic, TikTok shutting down. I only have one hand because I have my mic in this hand, but anyways. Um so and this is going to be uncut because I just don't have time to edit each video. But yeah, so TikTok getting banned. Absolute catastrophe. That's totally satire. No, it's not. It's not actually. Listen, I don't actually think TikTok is getting shut down. I think that's a bunch of doohickey, a bunch of mumbo jumbo. It's probably. I what it was something like a 50-0 uh Congress split, like it not even split, it's just a straight 50-0 of pretty much the entirety of Congress thinks that TikTok should be banned, which is big, which is really big. So TikTok came out, as you can see, Congress flooded with angry calls over a possible US ban. That's because TikTok came out and talked to people like on their platform, and they were like, you need to call these people. You need to get them to jump on board, change their minds. TikTok needs to be here to stay. So even TikTok is a little spooked. But you know, do I think it's getting shut down? No, absolutely not. There's too much damn money in the game. There's too much money in this app. There are too many people who use this app. Um, there are too many people who make money using this app. Not, I mean, like there are some people that their whole careers are on TikTok. So, you can imagine how scary this probably is for them if you've created your influencer career over, on that platform. Think about all the YouTubes right now. Imagine if Congress passed a 50-0, vote in favor of banning YouTube or getting rid of YouTube. Everyone would be in a fucking uproar. So, let's see. A key House committee voted unanimously Thursday to advance bipartisan legislation that would force China's ByteDance to sell off TikTok or face a ban in the United States before the 50-0 vote in the House Energy. Okay, so I guess they want ByteDance to be owned by America, or like an American company to own ByteDance, which it gotta be American, baby. But I'm sure that they'd figure out a way to ruin the app if that did actually happen. Um, they turn it into the next Facebook. So, um, anyways, before the 50-0 vote in the House Energy and the lawmakers received a classified briefing on national security concerns raised by TikTok's Chinese ownership. Okay, the whole thing about TikTok having all of this information on Americans and being able to gather all this information, it's like, what do you think? Like, they already have this info. If they want this information, they're able to get it. They don't really need TikTok to attain it. And what are they gonna attain from seeing people dance and do stupid shit? If anything, they're just trying to like. Hey, Ethan. What are you doing? I'm making a video for YouTube, but I couldn't do it downstairs because Trinity's down there. So, anyways, yeah. Why is the government trying to ban TikTok? The White House also has thrown its support behind the bill, which was introduced by a bipartisan group of lawmakers on Thursday. That further raises the political heat on TikTok. Um, yeah. So basically, TikTok's being flamed right now. They're getting the big old. They're getting the boot. But yeah, like I said, I just don't think that that's gonna happen. Especially like, I don't know. I don't see TikTok selling its company, um, or ByteDance selling TikTok. I, I mean, I guess it could happen, but it, I would be very surprised. And like I said, if an American company if they were able to get ownership of TikTok, I just know they would ruin it. I have a huge feeling that they would find a way to ruin it. But I don't know. Okay, to be honest, I think TikTok's already kind of a ruined platform anyways. I don't really like it very much. I think it's just a lot of, like I said, brain rot, but so is YouTube Shorts. I mean, like they're all, listen, if you scroll on YouTube Shorts, it's probably just as, I mean, the thing is, YouTube Shorts is slightly less brain numbing than TikTok. Very, very slightly. But it is, I scroll on TikTok occasionally. Like, I think the last time I scrolled on TikTok was a couple of weeks ago, and before that, I hadn't scrolled on TikTok in years, or at least a year. So, yeah, that's basically the whole thing. They either TikTok gets sold off, or they get shut down in the U.S., which would just be a huge hit to their overall like market, because yeah, their market is. I mean, I don't know if it's primarily the U.S., but um, let's see. What country is the primary, or is the most TikTok? The United States. Okay, that's what I thought. So, even though TikTok is a Chinese-owned company, the primary users of TikTok live in the United States. So, but like I said, I don't see like the actual national security risks that are posed aside from ones that already exist anyways. Like I feel like anything they could get from TikTok, they could get from YouTube. You know, like it's I don't know. I just don't see the dangerousness of it, and I just don't see it. I really don't. I don't see China using TikTok as their pitchfork running in the US like we're going to fucking take your asses over. Give us what you owe us. Like I just don't see that shit happening. Yeah, that's basically about it, guys. See ya. Jesus Christ. By the CPC or isn't operated by an organization in. No, go away. No, 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 no. I got other videos. No, no, no. What? No, because you're gonna come in here and start spieling to me, and I can't. I don't have the time for that right now. Even. I wanted to tell you that the thing about TikTok is that American TikTok isn't even the algorithm for what's recommended to people in American TikTok is not operated by a Chinese organization or by a something in China. It's the U.S. government operates TikTok in this country, in the United States. There's a counterpart to TikTok in China called Douyin, DOUYIN, and that's operated by people or an organization in China, but TikTok it's not operated by anyone in China. So the entire national security risk involving TikTok is like a complete lie because they don't even because the ones who are gathering information on TikTok in the United States isn't anyone from China. It's like the United States themselves are using TikTok to gather info on people. Well, if that is true, then our whole understanding of this entire situation is flawed. We'll just look it up. Look up. I'll look it up later, but I don't have time at the moment, Ethan. It's just like it's too late. There was. I believe you, though. I do believe you. And I don't remember the exact like it's like oh something. I'm not sure the exact organization within the government or what specific like it's like it operates different media algorithms, but it's not China or the CPC, which is the ones who are gathering info on people on TikTok. That's our own government that's doing that. Mm-hmm. It's not China. Well, thank you for the info, Ethan. No, it's fine.
I know in particular, like, video that I watched, or that, like, there's a, because, like, I know, um, yeah, it's just, TikTok in this country isn't,
Run
like,
by China.
yeah, it's, they're, like, Douyin is Chinese TikTok, and there's TikTok, which is, like, the English language counterpart, and there's, like, the Chinese TikTok app
Mm-hmm.
that's, like, for people in mainland China. And then there's, like, um the TikTok that, like, I use, or that you use, or
Yeah.
it's not the it's similar, but it isn't.
The same. Yeah.
Well, okay, you can look up like a U.S. Congressperson, which was questioning like someone who was from Singapore, who was the, like, I think that he was he's like a CEO of TikTok or of Douyin or something. But you can look up, like, he was being questioned by some Congress people, and then
I've seen that. I have seen him. Yeah.
And then they said, like, do you have any affiliations with China? And then he keeps saying, like, I'm Singaporean, and, like, yeah, it's just it's a bunch of nonsense. I mean, like,
Alrighty then. Let me make my videos real quick. But that is interesting. I'll probably make a video on that when I get back.
okay, yeah,
If-
because I heard you talk.
Because it is kind of interesting, yeah.
Yeah, no. Figure out the name of the organization, because I watched it, like, multiple things about it. So, like, I'll tell you about that.
All right. Have you ever been a police officer that was found with CP on your first day of the job? Well, if your answer is no, great. I'm sure that that's everyone watching this video, or I hope it is. And if it isn't, good God, you are a weird human being. Anyways, I don't even know if I said that right because I'm in a rush right now. I'm going out of town tomorrow, and I won't be able to make videos. So I'm just trying to piece together what I can right now. But anyways, here we go. Florida officer arrested for child P after first day on job. New Deputy Kai Cromer was recognized while on call at a high school on his first day in law enforcement when a victim came forward to the police. My God, I mean, like, that must have been just. I mean, I want to say that was devastating for the police officer, but good God, he deserved it. I mean, what in the world? How did? Okay. How? I guess, okay, first day on the job, they recognized him. I'm assuming that he didn't have a background, so they must have. Okay, anyways, I'll read this. A newly sworn in police officer in Florida was arrested for child P after his first day on the job. The Indian River County Sheriff's Office said 19-year-old Kai Krumer was sworn in as a deputy. 19-year-old. Hold on. Oh my God. 19-year-old. He's so young. He's younger than me. Jeepers creepers. And by that night, a search warrant had been issued for his phone. In a media briefing shared with Scripps News, God, that guy's life is ruined. That's crazy. Sheriff Eric Flowers said Cromer had been on a call at a high school when a brave young female came forward and alerted police that the officer had been contacting her via Snapchat, asking her for naked and topless photos. Good God. She'll believe she felt very uncomfortable just even seeing him on campus. Flowers said the sheriff said an investigation began immediately. The police department reviewed her 100 gigabytes of data and arrested him on one count of possession of child pee. Kai Cromer is no longer an employee of the Indian River County Sheriff's Office. Flowers said Tuesday our captain terminated him while he was in our cell. Imagine he was just on like paid leave or something. I feel like I see that shit happen way too often. Flowers said a total of 4 victims have come forward who are very concerned for their safety. They said Cromer had requested explicit photos and videos via Snapchat. He was telling people, I'm going to be lost from enforcement. I'm very powerful. He was forcing these girls. They said they were very uncomfortable with the entire circumstance, and they felt they had no choice but to do these things, and that's just completely unacceptable. Okay, wait, what? I don't know. I mean, okay, yes. Okay, that is assuming that they have absolutely no self-control. Like, they have no, like, willpower of their own to, like, not do that. To me, that's almost insulting the girls, because you're saying that the girls have absolutely no ability to say no. I will not actually send you my naked body. Now, of course, completely unacceptable asking for it, but that's just, like, I don't know. I guess the prefrontal cortex not developed. I don't know. Flowers issued a plea for anyone who has spoken with Cromer via Snapchat account at Kai Cromer to come forward. We need to talk to you. He said there are also other victims they are aware of. We are confident that there will be other charges. Jesus, this guy was just scrolling down his Snapchat contacts list and texting everyone. Probably texted a few dudes on accident. Police said they usually do not release law enforcement mugshots, but Flowers wanted to hold up Cromer's for the public to see in case they may have been a victim or have additional information. Flowers said he must have said some really weird fucked up shit because, like, of course what he did was horrible, but I feel like, normally this wouldn't be done so soon after, but Flowers said he was proud of the victims who came forward and assured any others that would be protected. Their information will remain confidential. Cromer is being held on $15,000 bond. Jesus, that's so low. That is so low. Oh my god, I'm sure Jeffrey Epstein would absolutely hop on that dude's bond. Ship him out to the island immediately. What a bunch of doohickey. That should definitely be like at least $50,000 bond, minimum. Then again, this looks like a bad movie set. Like, where is he holding this press conference? At an elementary school? Like, what? I swear, this literally looks like the front of my old elementary school. I'm atrocious. Good God. What do you have, like 3 officers on duty? And he was the one of them you hired? Good God. Yeah, not the best look. That's really weird, though. Like, I don't know. I can't imagine this strat working. Like, hey, can you please send me a picture of your naked body? Then they're like, yeah, absolutely. Maybe the threat of him being law enforcement, maybe he threatened them with something. Like, if you don't send me those pictures, I'll arrest you. I don't know. I really don't. That's really interesting, though. Like, how... I just don't see that strat working. I do not understand how that worked. Because I feel like even... Okay, if I was in middle school, thinking back on it, if I were to open up Snapchat and just go to a random girl, even a girl that I knew, and ask them, hey, can you send me some naked photos? I don't think they would have done it. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just am downplaying my fucking unspoken riz. I don't damn know. But, yeah, no, I don't think that, maybe I'm totally out of touch on that topic. Let me know, please. Jesus Christ. But no, of course, this dude's an absolute buffoon, absolute fucking idiot. He needs to be locked up for... God, that's terrible. He needs to be locked up for a while. But 19 is so young to be damn... This dude's whole life is probably ruined. It's such a weird thing to say, though. What did he say? I'm a police officer. I am very powerful. I'm going to be law enforcement. I'm very powerful. Like, yeah, maybe he was like, I have handcuffs. I can arrest you at any point in time. If you don't send me some nudies, then you're getting arrested. Like, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, that's I guess the whole story pretty much so far. Four people. Four people. So he must have, like I said, he must have been really going through the contacts. I just don't see how he didn't see that. How he didn't see this coming. Okay, hindsight is fucking 2020, I guess, but I don't know. I always in the back of my head, I'm like, how did they not see this just like, going down the fucking urinal? Like, how did they not see that happening? A fucking dirty, smelly, pissy urinal. I don't understand it. Anyways, guys, yeah, that's basically the whole story. Kind of pretty interesting. Like, first day on the job. First day on the job, dude claps himself in the cheeks. By being found with CP. So at 19 years old, which is crazy. I was really expecting to see it be like a 34, 35, 40-year-old. You know, this is some we're in uncharted territory here. Um yeah, guys, that's basically about it. See ya. Embarrassing. I don't even have H.265 on this laptop. Yeah, my god. I look like I'm making a video from Okay, that must go. All right. Have you ever been a police officer that was found with CP on your first day of the job? Well, if your answer is no, great. God, I look like I'm licking the microphone. Okay. Well, there's number 3. We need some more news. We need some more news. It's only 5:02. I'm. Oh my God. Holy jeez. I've developed Tourette's. Some fans at Frigid Chiefs playoff game underwent amputation. What? What? Underwent amputations. Hospital confirms. Here, I'll just go. I'm just gonna. All right, so some fans at Frigid Chiefs playoff game underwent amputations. Hospital confirms. There is no game worth losing a finger or toe for. I don't care how big a game or fan. Yeah, what like this is at fault of the fan. What in the world? If your hands and feet start changing colors, you might want to think about leaving. Some people have more patriotism for the team they cheer for than their country. My God. Not saying that they shouldn't, but that's crazy. You want a toe? I can get you a toe. Believe me, there are ways, dude. You don't want to know about it. Believe me. What? All right. Of course, Reddit. They're going brainless. Remember seeing a guy with no shirt on at one point screaming, "What a terrible game to endure that weather and lose a body part." Well, I'm pretty sure that guy was a Dolphins fan too. I mean, what a bunch of absolute dummies. You have to know that you're going through hypothermia or like you're going through some frostbite, right? Like you got to know it. There's absolutely no way. Um, some of the people who attended the near record cold Kansas City Chiefs playoff game. I mean, what was it like negative? Oh my good God. The temperature for the Dolphins Chiefs wildcard playoff game was -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Jeez. It was fucking frigid. And wind gusts made for a wind chill of -27 degrees. Good God. The North Pole came to them. That shattered the record for the coldest game in Arrowhead Stadium history, which had been 1 degree Fahrenheit -17°C. Set in 1983 game against Denver and matched in 2016 against Tennessee. Yeah, but back then they were like immune to the cold and stuff. Remember, they had to like parkour to school every day. So, come on. 1 degree Fahrenheit, that's fucking child's play back in 1983. The wild card game was played the same day the Buffalo Bills were supposed to host the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jeez. It's hard to feel bad for them, though. I'm not gonna lie. I find it hard to believe that they did not notice. I mean, maybe they didn't notice their finger go numb. I just don't imagine that because when my hands get really cold, I the ability to move them like you know move my hands well kind of goes down. Like my ligaments start actually locking up. So I just don't imagine they must have had an appendage like a finger that wasn't moving. They're like, well, that's normal, you know. Go Chiefs! Yes, even though my finger's falling off. That's wild. All right, let's see what else is going on here. 5 killed and 10 injured in Gaza aid airdrop. Oh God. Okay, we're getting political here. Nope. Don't want none of that. Nope. What? Michigan school shooter's father on trial for manslaughter is now accusing of making threats from jail. Okay, that's a little deep, isn't it? Um, Woman dies after Brazilian butt lift procedure performed by Miami doctor who wasn't allowed to operate. God. Death by ass juice. That's rough. Pentagon review finds no evidence of alien cover up. Didn't think they would. Oh, big L. That's gonna be a big fucking video. Um, Boy 11 found driving BMW towing caravan on M1. That's huge. What a dub. I think he should be given a medal for that. What? Why does it look like he's getting in trouble? That should not be what's happening here. An 11-year-old boy was found behind the wheel when police pulled over a BMW X5 towing a suspected stolen caravan on M1. Oh my god, double medal. An 11-year-old? Oh my god, that's an El Bozo moment. Rip, or yeah, no, El Bozo. Jeez. So he stole the car. That is just God, that is some GTA 6 level fucking gameplay right there. North Yorkshire police arrested the boy on suspicion of theft, burglary, and motoring offenses, including dangerous driving. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, if this kid's 11 and he was able to get away with a whole vehicle, I mean, I'm sorry, that's more impressive than anything. You can't even really be mad at the dude. You know? I blame the real owner of the vehicle more. How did he get the vehicle started? Did they just like leave it running and think, this is cool, this is fine? Um, okay, they tracked a BMW they said was using cloned plates heading south on A1. So you tell me this kid also stole plate? Wait, what? What a G! The force said that 45 minutes after the caravan was reported stolen, we stopped the vehicle on the M1 after it left the A1 at Hook Moor interchange near Garforth. So, okay, listen. If you guys don't know what a cloned plate is, it's basically when you find an exact same model vehicle as yours is, pretty much, and you put it on your vehicle. So if you get a ticket or anything, and like, I guess if you get pulled over, you're kind of fucked. But yeah, that the ticket or whatever will end up going to the other owner of the other owner of the vehicle that's identical to yours. So that's how that works. The boy has been released on conditional bail with further inquiries being carried out. Are we not throwing this guy to a celebration? This shit is awesome. No, I'm just kidding. This is not actually awesome, of course, This kid should not be taught, this is not good behavior. However, I mean, shit, I have to say, pretty impressive this kid was able to just Grand Theft Auto up out of there. And I don't know if he was the one that did the cloned plates or not. I would assume not, because that seems a little out of an 11-year-old skill set, but then again, he was the one driving the vehicle. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on in the news? Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Japan manga creator Akira Akira Toriyama dies. This is just horrible news. Absolutely horrible. Apparently what I heard happened is he had a blood clot pass through his brain. So from my understanding it was a stroke at 68. So, he wasn't the youngest fellow ever. So, at least he had a somewhat okay run. I mean, he did pass away before the average death, so it's unfortunate. But 68 is better than what some people make it. Um, regardless, this guy's a fucking legend. The creator of Dragon Ball, one of the most influential and best-selling Japanese comics of all time, has died at 68. Akira Toriyama suffered an acute subdural hematoma, a type of bleeding near the brain, his studio said Friday. Dragon Ball is hugely popular around the world, and the comic series has also spawned cartoon and film versions. So, yeah, pretty much he made his come up, making like smaller shows, and I think he submitted some of his work, and it caught the eye of I don't know if it goes into it. But anyways, it caught the eye of an editor. He started editing for him. They started making Dragon Ball. It got really big. Of course, he made a lot of money on it. The sad thing is that they said that he had plans of doing a lot more work. So, yeah, it's very sad. Mr. Toriyama had uncompleted works at the time of his death. That's what's so sad about it. Maybe, I don't know, somebody with a similar mind as him could take over what he was still working on, but it's just not going to be the same, He died on the 1st of March, and only his family, very few friends, attended his funeral. So, yeah, expected. Of course, he would have many more things to achieve. However, he has left many manga titles and works of art to this world. His studio said, "We hope that Akira Toriyama's unique world of creation continues to be loved by everyone for a long time to come." It added, "Yeah." So, God, this photo was taken in 1984. That's crazy. Yeah. Fans offered their sympathies on social media. So yeah, of course, everyone's gonna be totally blasted. I don't think anyone in the world has not heard of Dragon Ball. I don't think a single soul has gone their life without hearing about Dragon Ball. There's no way, unless you are like in some totally secluded African tribe that hasn't seen civilization ever. That is the only situation where I could see you like have not heard of Dragon Ball. But yeah, I would think that most people have heard of this. So, of course, I was a fan of Dragon Ball. Have I watched every single episode? No, but I've watched the first, second, third. I've watched quite a few seasons. It's been a while, but yeah, of course. I'm a big fan of anime, so like anyone who's a fan of anime has probably dabbled in Dragon Ball. But yeah, very sad, and the fact that he had uncompleted work at the time of his passing just makes it even worse. So, yeah, guys, that's basically about it. See ya. All right, so I'm gonna be going away for a little bit. I am going on a cruise, so I will not be. Oh, hold on. Oops, gotta make this big. I'm redoing the whole going away spiel. All right, that's right. I'm going away for a little bit. Yes, this camera quality looks absolutely atrocious. I'm on a laptop, like a 6 or 7 year old laptop, so that is the reasoning why. Um, I am going on a cruise for about a week, so I will not be around for that week. However, videos will still be posted, so you should have me to keep you company during the week, at least for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be uploading every day of the week, but I will be uploading. They're going to be scheduled uploads, of course. So yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to, of course, the buffet is my favorite place to go. I'm going to be stuffing my face. They have the food on the cruise looks amazing. I'm going on, I'm going on the Norwegian Epic. It's going to be a great experience. We're going to be going to the Bahamas. We're going to the Dominican Republic. We're going to Puerto Rico. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what was going on. Give you a little bit of the beans. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I have some, go watch my previous videos. They're right there for the taking, right there to be watched, right there to feast your eyes on. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about what was going on. So, see ya.
God damn. No, not now! No, there's a wasp! Ah, fuck! Not like this! Ah! Ah! Oh, God, please, fuck it! Ah! Ah! Mr. President. God damn. No, not now! No, there's a wasp!
I forgot I'm streaming. Shit. Jesus. What? Killed by disgruntled patient. Alright, so we're going to be going over a little story where a dentist apparently, San Diego dentist, a Sacramento native, killed by disgruntled patient. Kind of interested to see what in tarnation happened with this one, because this sounds like some blasphemy if I've ever damn seen it. You don't exactly think of dentists dying in the line of duty when, cleaning teeth. San Diego dentist, a Sacramento native, killed by disgruntled patient. Yeah. The Sacramento friends and families are in mourning following the tragic deadly shooting of a dentist. Jesus, what in the world? Sir, you didn't fill my cavity correctly. Now here's some lead. Like, what the fuck? Dentist killed by a disgruntled patient. That word, disgruntled. I want to see the definition of it. Like, I'm just interested in what the actual... it must be just, like, unhappy. That's probably what it's going to be. Angry or dissatisfied. Okay, yep. Was from California's capital city. He was a member of the Mosaic Law Congregation Synagogue. Oh, one of my brethren. Oh my God. How upsetting. A Jewish person. We're few and far between nowadays. A class photo hanging on the synagogue wall shows the bright future of then 11th grader Ben Harauni. What the hell does that have to do with the story? Okay. Karen Rubin is the Mosaic Law Congregation executive director. Her son was lifelong best friends with... okay, ad is blocking it. Great. Harauni. He knew exactly what he wanted to do when he was 5 years old. He told me he wanted to be a dentist like his dad. Oh, that is him. Okay. I get it. It's like an origin story. Okay. He knew exactly what he wanted to do when he was 5 years old. He told me he wanted to be a dentist like his dad. Okay, we already read that. Harauni's life was tragically taken at 28 years old. What is up with young people and, like, being cut short? God dang. Or at least that's what, I mean, two of these stories, and one 19-year-old caught with CP, and now a 28-year-old dentist dead because of a disgruntled patient. When a gunman, who police said was a disgruntled... Bro, okay, stop using that fucking word. Former customer shot and killed him inside his El Cajon... Cajones? Am I reading that right? Is Cajones not dick? Is Cajon not, like, peen? I'm sorry, I need to... Okay, I just saw Cajon... Maybe it's a different spelling. It must be a different spelling. Where were we at? I just lost my... Oh, it's Cajon. Okay, I think the testicles is Cajon. El Cajon, police arrested the suspect, Mohammed Abdul Karim. I feel like I've heard that name before, and so far, say there is no... Oh my God, my neck is, like, cramping. Indication the attack was racially or politically motivated. Oh God. The dentist said Biden, and he just started... And Mohammed started blasting. The Anti-Defamation League of San Diego posted a statement that reads, in part, given the heightened threat level facing the Jewish community, it is critical. It might have been, oh my God, like, holy shit, I'm fucking blanking. It might have been religion motivated or religiously what the fuck? I don't know. Anti-Semitism. Yep. All possible motives, including anti-Semitism, be investigated. Yeah, I could see that being the case. Rubin said the arrest is not giving Haroun's family and friends any relief. No, because they don't know why. Well, hopefully he had some CCTV footage. So they can figure out exactly, like, what led up to it, other than being disgruntled. Bro, why have they used that word, like, 4 times in this? They don't know why. There's been no statement made, and it's not okay. It's just not... I can understand that, being very upset about that. When he graduated from Rio Americano High School in Sacramento, and then from the University of the Pacific Dental School in 2022, the San Diego Union Tribune reports the dental school will be holding a gathering Tuesday night to honor him. I hope this violence ends. It just has to end, Rubin said. It can't touch everybody in this country like this. Yeah, that actually is kind of worrying. That is kind of scary. I hope it wasn't... And I actually, like, of course, a terrible situation anyways, but I would hope it's at least... Oh, wait, let's see. Is it... What? God. Yes, I'm using an ad blocker. Who doesn't? If you don't use an ad blocker, you're dumb. I'll fix it now. Oh, there we go. Dentist killed in office shooting. That must be Mohammed, right? Oh, that's him. Oh man, that is just fucking tragic. Oh, that's horrible. My God. What a bad human being. Okay, well, yep, that's basically the whole story, guys. Saw the headline, thought it was kind of interesting. Kind of sad, but yep, that's about it. See ya.